How are you? Chances are, if you haven't already made the transition out of the school year and into summer, it's going to be happening over the next few weeks. So hooray! Celebrate. Make sure you take some time to recognize the achievements, but that's not what today's show is about. Today's show is about really easing the transition into summer, creating an incredible summer, but then starting to pave the way for a smooth transition next fall. Yes, I said it. It's going to be just a short amount of time, and before you know it, you're back into the fall. So nothing academic, but I do want to give you three, in the spirit of keeping it simple, new theme here, 3 strategies that I think are going to resonate well, not only with your family, but with your middle school age kids. Idea number 1, shift responsibility for everyday tasks to your kids. Very simple to do. First thing, create a list of everything you're currently doing for your child. You're making the beds, you're making the breakfast, lunch, dinners, all those basic things. And then just start with idea number 1, 2, and 3 and simply say to your kids, this week you are going to be taking responsibility for making your bed, getting yourself out of bed on time, making your breakfast, whatever those top 3 items are. 3 items, 2 to 3 each week, because they don't have the burden of every night homework and the test to study for. Even if they're going to camp, they can still take on that extra responsibility. And before you know it, the end of the summer is here and you've created some wonderful habits to get started during the next school year. So that's big idea number 1. Idea number 2, create and achieve goals, not just for the kids, but for the whole family. Greater buy-in that way. Everybody has an opportunity over the course of every 7 days. I like the 7-day period because it's something that kids can really wrap their heads around, but it keeps you focused. And before you know it, again, you're to the end of the summer. So keep the goals focused. And just as a couple of ideas for you, you might take the category of athletics, something that you want to do exercise-wise over the next 7 days. Maybe something that's just a personal learning goal, book you'd like to read over the next 7 days. One of the ones that I love is the family goal. I'm going to do something kind for mom, dad, sister, brother over the next 7 days. Try and keep it specific. What is it specifically? Give the details of what you're going to be doing over the next 7 days, so that way, at the end of the 7-day period, you can come back and check in. Was the goal achieved or not? Do we need to increase the effort that goes into this goal? So that's big idea number 2, create and achieve goals. Finally, take at least 1 half-day trip over the next 7 days. Half day. So you figure you've got to be somewhere close. Don't spend more than an hour driving to the location, because then that gets away from the whole half day. You want to be able to spend 2 to 3 good hours with the family in this location. Now, a couple of other qualifiers. Set a budget. We're only going to spend X amount of dollars. So, you know, if Raging Rapids or the water park is 20 minutes away, that's great. We can all go there. But if it costs us $250 for the day, maybe that's not such a great half-day trip. I'm thinking more like the picnic or the hike, or maybe you're going to go out to the lake or the ocean. Whatever you're going to do, try and find something that will bring the budget down. So set the budget, whatever that's going to be. Give that idea over to your middle school age kids and let them run with it. Hey, this is your plan this week. It's your responsibility. Whatever you'd like to do, here are the parameters. Go for it. So I think with the 3 ideas, that can kind of bring a little bit more focus to your summer, keep kids off the couch, and before you know it, you're rolling right into a new school year and you've already developed some wonderful habits. Have a great end to your year if you haven't already gotten there, and a wonderful start to your summer when you do. Take care.